All right, everybody, we are up to the very last week of the series of Own Your Life Live. Success has many different meanings. The name of this series was Own Your Life Live. To own your life simply means to have time freedom, money freedom, and health. So I'm going to talk in the context of owning your life from that perspective. Success is like a combination lock. You need to have the right numbers in the right sequence to unlock the success. It's no different than one of the old school locks. You have to turn to the right number, to the right, go to the left, to the next number, to the right, and boom, the lock opens up. Success is no different. There is a right sequence and a right combination with the right numbers, aka success principles, that need to be applied in a certain order to unlock your success. Let's go back and recover everything that we've gone over. Number one was taking responsibility. This is such an important principle because you are the captain of your ship. Whatever you have, whatever you don't have, is because of you. Is because of either an action you took or the lack of an action you didn't take. It was because you got educated about something or you did not get educated about something. You have to take responsibility or there's no way for you to move towards success. Number two was having goals. Having goals is just like setting a destination that you want to go to. How can you get somewhere you want to go if you don't even know where you're going? Write some goals, set your destination. Number three was having action plans. Action plans are literally like planning the route to the destination. It's where am I going to turn right? Where am I going to turn left? Where am I going to take a rest break? It's knowing what steps and where to turn, what to jump over along the way to get to your desired destination, aka your goal. Number four was habits. We are what we repeatedly do. So once you have your goal set and you have your action plans, you must create the habit to apply your action sets, to keep doing them, to get up when you don't feel like it and apply your action steps because they become such a habit that you must do it. It just becomes second nature. Number five is all out massive action. Once you know where you're going, you know what you need to do to get there, and you start reprogramming your mind to have successful habits, it is time to go. It is all out massive action. Don't stop. Be relentless until your goals are accomplished. Ladies and gentlemen, these first 5 steps are everything you could need to accomplish any of your goals. We're not talking money yet. We're not talking anything. You could put any label on any goal you have. If you take responsibility, have your goals, know your action plans, create good habits, and take all out massive action, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. But let's keep moving forward. Number 6 was mindset. Number 6 is having a positive attitude. Very simple. Next one, circle of influence and your paradigm. Your paradigm is how you view the world. Be like wearing glasses. Do you view the world in a positive way or are you pessimistic and see the negative? Having a circle of influence is so important because you become who you associate with. So you need to associate with people that are moving in the direction you want to go to. Winners associate with winners. Losers do the same. That's the bottom line. Next one was law of attraction. There's a whole book on it I already recommended called The Secret. What you focus on expands. Focus on the outcome you want. Focus on the positives that came out of a situation, no matter how bad it was. When you start applying the mindset, a positive paradigm, a good circle of influence, and the law of attraction, this is working smarter to accomplish your goals, not working harder. When your mind, when your thoughts are programmed towards success, towards the positive, towards the outcome you want, whatever you want to call it, the universe, God will start opening the doors. He will start putting you where you need to be. You will start making the connections that you need to make. It'll make your life easier when your mind is set on positive. Because now you're not only working hard for yourself, the universe is helping you get what you want as well. Work smarter, not harder. The next, we started covering some financial education. The next video was basic financial education. It's the difference between an asset and a liability. Just keep this very simple. Assets, put money in your pocket in the form of cash flow. Liabilities, take money out of your pocket on a monthly basis. It's that simple. Focus on acquiring assets, not liabilities. Eventually, you will reach financial freedom, which is another way of getting towards time freedom. The next one was taxes. Taxes is a very important rule that the wealthy use. Remember, tax laws were written to decrease your taxes, not increase your taxes. Unfortunately, most people are in a quadrant, the employee quadrant, where the tax laws were not written to benefit them. Go back and watch the tax video. Maybe consider starting a home-based business or becoming a business owner so you can start taking advantage of the tax laws written to decrease your taxes, which means more money in your pocket for you to go and invest into things that create cash flow. The last one was financial training versus financial education. We've been trained certain things like debt is bad. Bad debt is bad, good debt is good. If you use debt to acquire assets that put money in your pocket, that's the kind of debt you do want. There's no reason you should be saving a huge bundle of money that's not being invested. After 6 months of savings, 6 months of living expenses are in your bank, you should be investing what's left over. And I want to stress right here, don't go and invest if you don't know what you're doing. Your first investment needs to be an investment in yourself. Go take some classes, read some books, hire a mentor, get a coach to become more financially educated so you can make proper decisions on where you're putting your money. The last couple videos we shot was health and fitness. You can accomplish a whole lot in your life without making health and fitness your number one priority. But I'll tell you through personal experience, to truly be at 110%, for your mind to be as clear as it needs to be, for you to have the energy required to reach greatness, health and fitness is an important ingredient to the recipe of success, because without it, your mind cannot possibly be operating at its peak potential. And the last one was the golden rule. This is the most important rule. As you apply these success principles and reach new levels of success, new heights in your life, pay it forward. Give to others without expecting anything in return. Help anybody every chance you get. And the ultimate, be a person of value. Expect nothing back in return and give everything that you can. There's 4 steps in the mental process. And the goal of Own Your Life Live was to share the right combination to reach success so that everybody could get on the right mental stage. Number 1 is unconscious incompetence. This means you don't know that you don't know. Anyone that's watched even just this video, let alone the whole series, no longer is at step 1. You all know that there are things that you don't know. Step 2 is conscious incompetence. That's where many of you are going to be right now. That's where you know there's things you don't know. So you take action and you start learning the things that you need to learn because now you know you need to. Step 3 is unconscious competence. This is where you make an effort to apply these success principles. You make an effort to monitor your thoughts and take the negative ones out, replace them with good ones. You make a conscious effort that, am I financially trained by making this decision, or am I making a financially educated decision? It's where you begin thinking about it. And then step 4, where everybody wants to be, is unconscious competence, which means you are on autopilot. You no longer have to think about applying these success principles because they've become such a habit ingrained in you that you just do them automatically. And the bottom line here, folks, it takes just as much effort to have bad principles as it takes to have success principles. The only difference is they're so ingrained over an amount of time that we have to replace them. Get out there and replace your bad habits with success principles and get yourself to level 4, unconscious competence, so that success becomes autopilot for you. Thank you so much for watching Own Your Life Live. If you haven't watched the entire series, the idea was for anyone to start at week 1, go all the way to the end, and no longer be unconscious incompetence. You have no more excuses. I have stripped you of all your excuses. The world doesn't care about your excuses, and neither does anybody else. It's up to you to go out there and make this happen. Whether you do or don't, it's on you. Thank you so much for watching Own Your Life Live. I'm Joe Wagner, and I encourage you to live the life you dream about and dream about the life that you want to live.